Hello and welcome to Lex Uke. My name is Alexis. This channel is all about building confidence to play ukulele with others by practicing drills and skills that I like to call ukulele workouts. So today we will be working on fretting hand exercises focusing on the index finger and the ring finger, followed by chord changes between D and E minor, and then some work on the strumming hand. So let's get started. Let's uke. I am setting up the metronome at 100 beats per minute, and I'm getting the timer ready. And we're going to start with the spider exercise. This time I'm going to anchor my fingers on the G string here with my index and my ring finger going back and forth between the different strings. I'm doing this because I noticed that I have the least amount of flexibility in my ring finger, so this will be a serious test. Starting the metronome, and then also setting the timer for 1 minute. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Taking a lot of focus. This is 30 seconds. Rushing a little bit. 45 seconds. Coming up on a minute. One more time. Yeah. There we go. And time. I felt some tension in my wrist right around here. So I've got kind of a death grip. I'm going to shake it out, give it one more go at the same pace, and try to loosen up the fingers. I think I'm just over indexing the whole exercise, so I need to loosen up. Let's try it one more time. Setting up the timer. 1, 2, ready, go. That's 15 seconds. Seconds. Breathing. Some tension in my shoulder. Trying to lighten up on my pressure. I'll go up one more time and stop at the top. And stop. Second time, definitely a little bit smoother, but I was a little bit more focused on not pressing so hard, so I think I loosened up a bit. That was good. Next, I'm going to move on to chord changes between D and E minor. I'm trying to focus on not losing the neck here. So takes a little bit of adjustment to start, but I'm going to give it a go. And I'm going to try and change every 2 beats. So starting the metronome here, going for 1 minute, starting with the D chord. 1, 2, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ah! 30 seconds. Reset. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 45 seconds. 1, 2, and I'm holding. I want to give up so badly, but I'm not going to give up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come up on a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, and time. Okay, that was definitely way too fast for me. I am going to cut it down to 90 beats per minute and see if I can do it at every 2 beats. And definitely was falling apart the whole time, so it's worth giving it another go. It's restarting the metronome. Shake it out real quick. And gonna go for another minute. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. A little bit better. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds. It's 45. It'll loosen up the bass. Here comes a minute. And end on the D. And time. All right, well, that was 90 beats per minute. Every two beats. So subdivided. But I feel like that was a little bit more comfortable. So my limit is somewhere between 90 beats per minute and 100 beats per minute. So I have to remember to start a little bit slower on that. Next up, I'm going to work on strumming hand. Now, I'm actually going to stay at this 90 beats per minute. I'll adjust to 8 notes and switch to an accent every 2. And what I need to work on now is I'm used to the island strum where I drop the 3rd beat. But any other area where I drop a beat, I seem to lose the cadence. So I'm going to try and mix it up and drop the beat. Instead of on the 3, I'll try the 2 and the 4. So that would be something like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's see if 90 beats per minute is something that I can sustain. Let's just give it a try. Setting the timer, not sure how long I'll be able to handle that, but we'll try for a minute. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4, 1, 2 and 3. Coming up on a minute. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and time. Found it somewhere around halfway through. So I noticed that I would stumble on the strings on the 4th, trying to drop the 4th strum, 4th beat strum. But I seem to be a little bit more consistent with the 2. So I will focus more on that last strum. And then I find myself, if I get off, just strumming in between and caring a little bit less about whether or not I dropped it. So eventually it comes back around and I can catch up to it. So that's something I hadn't noticed that I would do before. I was so focused on trying to get the right beat, but maybe it's just about keeping the hand moving. So I'm going to give it a go one more time. This time I'm going to hold my E minor so I can work on that chord shape. And starting the timer, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2. I lost it. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And 1 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 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 and 3 and 4. Okay, much improved on the second go round. Um, right now, I find myself having to really exaggerate the strum to differentiate from the moments when I'm touching the strings and the moments when I'm trying to skip the strings. It's helping. Hopefully, I can get to the point where I can be a little bit less dramatic because I would like to be able to do more strums that are faster, um, over 100 beats per minute. It's something that I'm going to continue to work on. So thanks for joining me. Until next time, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember, it may not be much, but it's something, and something is better than nothing. See ya. Bye.